Well, hello there, and good morning, or should I say Здравствуйте and Доброе утро in Russian, or let me try my Mongolian here. Sign Bana is the polite form of hello. Sign Bana. Our good morning is Uglani Mend. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult in Mongolian. They have their Cyrillic, and they have this little circle with a line through it that actually makes like a sound. That's what they said for like the English equivalent. So I was in my hostel down over there, and I look out my window and I see this Soviet building out here, and I thought to myself, you know what? We gotta get out there and we really gotta check out Mongolia. So yeah, welcome to Mongolia. This is Ulaanbaatar, the capital, and we got a gentleman right here. His name is Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, looks like, founder and first president of the Republic of Turkey. Oh, okay, I actually heard about this in another country. I think it was Azerbaijan or somewhere, but they like really I guess really appreciate the first president of Turkey, so that's very interesting. So today we're kind of basically just do a first impressions look at Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia in general, but it looks like they have a decent amount of people out. It's not like super popular, but I think there's roughly 1.5 million people here in the capital city, and I think there's about like 2.8 million people in the country or something like that. So basically outside of Ulaanbaatar, there's just a lot of people that are spread out throughout, like I think there's like 2 or 3 major cities, but then the rest of it is just like a bunch of nomads is what I was being told by a French gentleman at my hostel. He said that there actually are a lot of people that are spread out throughout all of the country, which I didn't know. I thought it was more of like a densely populated country with just like cities where people are at, and then like maybe a couple nomads, but they're supposed to have a lot of different animals and stuff like that, or a bunch of animals here in Mongolia as compared to the amount of people, because of like the nomads lifestyle. You might have like 3 people basically herding like hundreds, maybe even thousands of like sheep and horse and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of walk around, check it out. I think we're actually walking the wrong way from where I want to go to. They have these little I don't know if you just saw that guy zoom by on his electric scooter, but they have these little scooters around here. It seems like the kids are having a good time riding around on those, which is pretty cool. And there's actually a little painting thing down here. I think it's a symbol with the European Union, which is interesting. So here they have a lot of Cyrillic, which is the script that is used for Russian. So yeah, which is like kind of cool for me. So this is like my technically second country, but where they actually like speak Russian and stuff like that, because I went to Ukraine back in 2013 for a mission trip, but I don't know if that necessarily counts. So at least on this trip and like my main travels, this is the first country that I'm stopping at that's like that uses Russian, and I'm really excited. Like I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to be in countries like this. Like it almost kind of makes me want to like tear up and cry, because yeah, I just feel really blessed to be able to like go to these countries and like be able to experience these things. Just the fact that they allow you, like I think here, so I can actually get 90 days visa free as a US citizen. Technically after 30 days that you're supposed to register, but yeah, I just really appreciate like the fact that these countries allow people to visit, and I don't know, it's nice and like freeing. It's like a really cool feeling to be like free and stuff, you know what I mean, with like being able to travel. And I think that's one thing that I'm grateful for having a US passport, is the ability to be able to travel a lot. It's not the strongest passport, but at least the opportunities are there, you know what I mean? So it's not like that for everybody. But anyways, we're gonna go to the, I think we're gonna go to the central square. Might check out the museum in the middle. I don't know, we'll see. I'm such a good YouTuber, just kind of like walking around talking to you guys. But yeah, so first impressions, kind of, I was a little bit worried, but it does seem pretty cheap here. And I was worried that like maybe people would be a little bit aggressive, but they actually haven't. They've been really chill. So, and it looks like we have some security guy over here too. I don't know if he's a police officer, but yeah, it actually feels really cool. But I just love it, like just everything about this like reminds me of Bald and Bankrupt's. A lot of his I like the art on these buildings too. A lot of his like adventures that he's had, his Soviet adventures, I really love it. So it's funny like actually being here and seeing it, and I really appreciate it a lot. But it looks like they also have a lot of construction, like this new building right here. So, and I think Buddhism, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty prevalent in Mongolia as well too, because they have like a very famous monastery here that like you can go to and visit. So, and then they have like this structure right here, which is I'm pretty sure Buddhist. I mean, it looks like the ones that we saw like in Korea and stuff, right? So I don't know, I'm gonna kind of just try to like show you guys around a little bit here, but we'll probably figure out where more like the center is, because I kind of want to go to the center, even though my whole point of coming out here is to go to the grocery store. So yeah, sorry I keep bouncing it back and forth, but yeah, there's a lot of like huge shopping malls around here too. I mean, it is the capital, so anytime you get like a capital city, you're gonna have a lot of you know, monetary things going on, a lot of commercial and business and stuff like that. So yeah, and really cool. It's not like, so this city seems like it's pretty developed, but I think the thing is, like, since the population in the country is so low, I don't think it's ever really gonna be like super crazy. But I heard too that the traffic here is really bad, like a lot of Asian capital cities. So I mean, I don't think it's nearly as bad as like Mexico City or like Bangkok or Tokyo and places like that. But yeah, so it's really interesting because like there's still a lot of like these buildings like this where you kind of see them like falling apart, and I feel like they're from like the Soviet times. But then you also have like these giant buildings that they're trying to like make that are all nice and modern and stuff like that. I just stepped on a pine cone. So then you can see all the Cyrillic, like Toson, or it's either Toson or Tason. When you see two O's also in a word, one of them has the like stress on it. So like, so this one would be, it's either Tortuga or Tardigo. So one of them makes an ah sound, and then the other one makes the O. Like the one that actually has the stress on it makes the O sound. So anyways, we're gonna try to find this oh hey, there's Wenzhou noodles. What's that? Benzo? Well, it's a Chinese noodle place. So yeah, let's try. I think we're totally going away from the middle, like I wanted to take you guys and show you guys. So all right, let's go. We made it to the main square in the city. Let me double check what this name is for you guys. So we made it to Sukhbaatar Square. So, and check this out, dude. They got Genghis Khan seated right up there, and they got two warriors with him. Looks like one actually has a mace. Wow, I'm actually really surprised about that. That's very interesting. I think this other one is like a typical guy with a sword. He's like a regular swordsman, but this thing is actually huge. It would be so cool if we could actually go up there, but looks like they got it blocked out. They got a guard up there. At first I thought he had a oh, look at the Mongolian flag up there too. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but dude, this is sick. Like, it's so interesting that he has a mace. I really like their helmets too, with the like the little hair piece on the back. I don't know what it's called exactly. I'm sure there's a name for it, but yeah, really awesome. I mean, this square, I'll show you guys kind of around too. Like this square is huge, and they have like in the Philippines, they have a lot of construction going up too. So it seems like a lot of Asia is really getting developed, which makes sense. I think this next like couple decades, like probably 30 years, Asia is really gonna be something that's gonna like really pop up more. I mean, Asia's already like very strong. There's a lot of population in Asia as well too, but I think it's gonna develop more economically, and there's gonna be a lot more GDP coming into Asia. So yeah, this is like really cool. And they're doing wedding photos up here. There was like a little strip over there of like colorful buildings as well too, and they were doing some wedding photos over there too. And the museum's like kind of right on the other side, but it's just a museum. I mean, maybe if I can show you guys inside, maybe I'll get like a good video out of it. Yeah, really cool. Like everybody in the traditional dress with the like kind of like robes. I don't know what they're called exactly, but I don't want to like keep filming these guys, but like it's really cool if you can see kind of on the side of the camera. And it looks like this guy up here too is, I don't know if this is like Genghis Khan when he was younger or what, but they have the little yurts out here, I think is what they're called. I think they're called, yeah, yurts here in Mongolia. I thought they were called yurts though, but maybe that's only in English. So, but yeah, if you look up here, they got this, I wish you guys could see all of this better, but they got like a bunch of people around this guy as well too. It's a huge monument. And it looks like they got a bunch of vendors and like stalls and all that, which reminds me, I actually do need to get a like Mongolian flag or something like that for my backpack. I always try to get like that's like usually my souvenir, something that I can attach to my backpack. But yeah, really awesome Mongolian flag back over there again too. You can look at these. I wonder if they're like actually kind of open. So, and it looks like they have maybe like a performance here, so it's just like the main square. This is really cool. Oh shoot, they actually are open. I don't know if here, I'm not gonna like turn the camera. Oh, they actually do have, oh, it's just like a little exhibit or whatever. They're kind of just showing off some stuff. They got, oh, actually if they got maybe like a souvenir for my backpack, I definitely will have to get something like local like this. This one's locked up. Oh, look at the artwork though on the door. Really pretty. Yeah, so I know this is kind of me rambling a lot like a lot of the other videos, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this one as well too. Oh, and this one's pretty nice. They have like a wooden bed, like the wood pillars and stuff. I don't want to like keep peeking in too much. Oh, these guys are filming over here, so maybe filming is okay. They're just like, okay, go where everybody else is filming. Oh, they're actually filming in here too. Okay. Oh wow, look at this artwork. Oh, very interesting. I've never seen Mongolian artwork. This is maybe more modern. Yeah, it looks like more modern artwork. Really beautiful though. And I think some of these are written, yeah, this is like, I think this is like traditional Mongolian script. So really cool. I heard that they were trying to heard that they were trying to like revitalize a lot of the cultures here in like Central Asia and stuff like that too. So wow, look at these, the camel and falcons. Yeah, the falcons and archery and the horses and stuff. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. I like the crafting on the wood as well too. So yeah, I think that's kind of like what you would see in like a traditional one. Obviously not so much art and stuff like that, but you're gonna have like the wood carved like beds and stuff like that. Like this. Really cool. Okay, and this one also has like the dragons and stuff too. Lions. Oh, these are actually dragons over here. So, okay. Alright, try not to be like too intruding, but it's pretty cool though, like seeing it. Oh, they actually got a there's a couple people with bikes around here too. They got like a fountain down over here as well too. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it for this one. Just gonna show you guys real quick. Yeah, so we've been to the square now, and I'm gonna probably go try to see how much that museum is. Maybe I can kind of add that in here. We'll just like put a little clip, but if not, then I will see you guys in the next one. We're gonna try to do a big tour, so that one will probably be in 2 parts, like 1 and 2, and yeah, that'll be coming out at some point. So just stay tuned with that one, because that's gonna be my first like paid tour so on this adventure. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys maybe in the next one. Peace.